This video is part 4 of the tutorial for PaintIt, an app that lets a user choose a color, then use their finger to draw on a canvas. In part 1, we did the layout of the app. In part 2, we coded touching the canvas to draw a dot, and in part 3 we coded dragging your finger to draw a line. But so far we have only been able to draw in black. But we have all of these wonderful color buttons, and a clear button. So in this section, we will code making the buttons work, changing the color you are drawing with the color buttons, and erasing all drawings with the clear button. For starting to make code for the buttons, it starts out the same as your very first app. You'll need to use several blocks that say, when the button is clicked, do. Let's start that now. Click the button you want to start with. I'll start with my red button. Then find the block that says, when the button is clicked, do. Isn't it nice that this says red button, so I know exactly what I'm working on without having to switch back and forth? Renaming buttons is awesome. When the red button is clicked, do. Now, what I need it to do is to change the canvas's paint color, something we looked at for just a second in part 1. Click Canvas, then find the block that says Set Paint Color. It's asking us what we want to set the paint color to. And what goes here? A colors block. I can grab a colors block and snap it into place. If I want to choose a different kind of red, I can click the color, then make a different choice. That's all I need to do for my color buttons. Can you figure out how to code all the rest of your color buttons too? Same way. For each one, grab a when the button is clicked, do block, then a set the canvas paint color block, and then the colors block you want. You need to have at least 3 color buttons. But now that you know how easy it is, maybe you want to make more. And that's okay. The last thing is that clear button. When this button is clicked, it should get rid of all of the paint on the canvas. So I need to say, when the button is clicked, clear everything from the canvas. Try pausing the video and see if you can figure out by yourself how to do that. Did you try it? I hope so. Let's check your work. You'll need the block that says, when the clear button is clicked. Then you'll need the canvas block that says, canvas clear. It's that simple. Now, take time to test your app on a device. Make sure all of your colors work and that you can click the clear button to erase all your drawings. If that works, then you are done with the required parts of this app. Next, you can go on to see many different ideas for things that you can add or change, like creating an eraser or adding coloring pages. You can also try coding your own idea. If you have a cool idea, try it on your own, talk to a neighbor, or ask a teacher for help. You can make an awesome app.